deep learning, and right now it's more of a AGI, artificial general intelligence, and most of what is under AI, the AGI is the AI agents. The AI agents are like um, tools that will just help you do your everyday work. Send email, automate email, schedule appointments, build something for you as a developer. That's what I use to build tools, and I'll show you some of the tools that I've built. And mostly, chatbots, which is what most people are familiar with. And when we come to chatbots, that we know the LLM programs to say, Google, Gemini, Perplexity, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, all these chatbots are that the people are using currently. And what we wanted to learn is why should we learn, AI, some of these opportunities in AI. And currently, most jobs, most businesses, and it's predicted that by 2030, about 60 to 70% of businesses will be using AI in some form. And so maybe for marketing, for inbound and outbound calling, AI automation, AI voice agents, all these things. Companies and businesses will be using it to enhance some of their operations and everything that they do. It's very important to say, like, right now, especially in Colorado Mobile, they should have some AI, some training in AI. Say how AI works and what it will do for them to, at least make some money out of it. It's not just learning AI right now. No. So besides, is there any class or school for AI? You will get a lot of different response. There's no specific school. It's all about you learning and having hands-on. Yeah, there be hands-on opportunity, hands-on, a work be, so that they can also see what they've been building. Okay, so I think we talked about what is AI and what is an artificial intelligence. So I'm giving some example, like ChatGPT. Um, we also gave some content, it's the AI agents and what it's going to do. You can even simply build an app by just having a screenshot and just saying, "Hey, can you duplicate this app for me?" And AI agent can do it. So it's all about how you communicate. So the communication part is what we saw last the second time that we met. We talked about prompting, how you can prompt an AI agent or a platform to give you exactly what you need. And see, prompting was more of how do you communicate with your AI machine. It's Obiafi said you can just go into a ChatGPT and just type in anything. You have to be very careful and systematic with what you are, prompting. And yes, because they are created, these machines and platforms that are created to serve human beings, and you have to treat them like your coworker, your someone that is working for you. So you have to be you have to be very careful with your prompting. And yes, you get a result that you haven't, you weren't looking for. You see, prompting was our hold on, let me see. Prompting was one of the classes that we had, and uh, we did some example prompting, sample prompting, and they were very good at it. How can you be careful? Sometimes you have to even prompt the prompt, right? I can just say ChatGPT, give me a prompt that will, give me or create an app that I was looking for. And I think that was what we did the first um so yeah, initially I think Ifia gave us the idea of a cartoon that we can build. Actually, it was more of an image that will be converted into a cartoon. You know, if you go to Facebook, you go to all these social media now. So what you share image, sometimes you want to modify your image and look like maybe a cartoon, and it will look like it's something that is in the movies and all that now. You so you can build an application that can cartoonize your image, having change your hair and all that. And so what we did, was we asked ChatGPT to give us questions that we need to ask a developer. And these are the questions that came up. The usability, the processing, the monetizing of data security and development, the concept. The I think what the difference between our app, was it can generate um, a cartoon that looks like an African art. Okay, so that was one thing that we added to it. So we came up with it, and we send it to an AI platform that hold on, let me. So we send it to an AI platform to build a wireframe, like a concept for us. Okay, so we put in the prompt, to build a concept for it, and this is the concept that we had. This is how it's going to look like. One page. Just upload your image or take a picture. What kind of style you're looking for? They gave us three styles, and your recent. So this is something that we were trying to build as a team. And so we went to one of the AI agents. We tried three of them. We tried the Replit, we tried the Lovable, and we tried the Bolt. Okay, and we chose the Replit because it gave us really good. It gave us something close to what we were looking for. Now, every AI agent is just like a developer. It can have errors, and one of the classes I wanted to take show you guys is how to handle error when it comes in. So like we put in our prompt, and um, it gave us a sample, not a sample page, but it gave us a development page. And as you develop, it will ask you, since we're going to be using AI to do some of these, what do you call it, chatbots on the page, it's asking you to put in your OpenAI, keys and all that, and so that once you ask that, chatbot, you are it'll prompt your it'll go to your chat GPT open API, which I have built. Like I have an API with chat GPT, so I just use mine. But as you are building, sorry, okay, as you are building, you have to get all these development keys and all that. So we'll go through all that, but this is where we are right now. We are trying to build the app, this app that we just have a wireframe design for. Okay, this is how it's going to look like. We just ask a wireframe, AI agent to give us an idea how it's going to look like. And once we're able to create that, we downloaded it, and we created a prompt. Let me see if we have the prompt available. So we created a prompt, and the prompt gave us. So this is where we started. How the prompt act as a student in Ghana, helping to build an application to create an image for myself. This image should be able to populate cartoon of myself. You know, so we started with the right questions for the developer, and we hold on. Then we created a prompt. So these are the features: the user interaction, AI imaging processing, custom user control. These are all the features, and this is the technology that we'll use to develop the front end in a React Native. We'll use AI processing, so OpenCV to process the image, ChatGPT API. That's what I was showing you. So we need the ChatGPT API for interaction suggestion. So when someone comes in, I'll say, "Oh, just give me a suggestion." Like you can give you a suggestion of what you want to look like based on what you've done in the past or based on your interaction. So that's where you need the ChatGPT API now we created. I created. So this is more of a development way. I you don't necessarily have to be a developer to do this, but I'm more on the development side than the functional side. So that's why I had to go through all this. But you don't need all this. This can be done for you by the agent. What you need to know is the features, your core features. Okay, and you put that prompt in any of um, the agents. You put it in the agent, and the agent, will build it for you. Okay. So right now it's building, but there are some errors. So one of the things that you need to know is how to handle errors. It's still thinking. So sure, it's still thinking here. There are some errors because I think it's trying to figure out um, the runtime. So every app or every website, has something called a runtime, right? So when I click on it now, it has to process, within some seconds. So if that seconds in the past now, then it'll generate the populate an error. So yeah, we've told them that okay, process it in 2 seconds. Okay. So if that seconds in the past now, it's going to generate error. So it's see, this is what we have right now. Can everybody see my screen? Okay.
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, we can see. So this is close to what we were looking for. So it's gonna transform our photos into giving you an example of how it's going to do it. Okay. So let's see if we can build something for ourselves. See how it's going to work. Okay. So we choose the style that we want to look like. Okay. Let's say anime, and you can have some of these adjustments, and then you said transform, and we'll see how it's going to transform. So just like that, we're able to build. Just like that, we're able to build an application. So let's see how it's going to. Now you can do this on your mobile phone. I think it's a mobile. Um, I can choose any mobile a format. See, okay, see what we did. That's pretty cool, right? Let's see if you want to take a look at it on your iPhone. This is how it's gonna look like, and you can share, you can download it. So you take a picture, and it'll give you some anime. We chose an anime, right? Let's say if you want to do a Disney character, we can also transform it into a Disney character. Okay. So what do you guys think? So that's what we've been learning, and I we wanted everyone to try it. Now we what we can do right now is this is almost good to go. We have to do some testing. Maybe test for with different platforms to see how it's going to look like. After that, we need to find how we can monetize this. How we can make money off this. So let's say if anybody that signs in, there are many ways. I think ChatGPT gave us an idea of how we can monetize this. So you can have a premium version where there are more options to choose. Maybe the African art. We can add it as a premium version. We can add advertisements on the app. Um, Maybe people can also have their own artists, kind of cartoon style on the app. So there are so many different ways that we can do it. But just like that, it didn't take us how many minutes we're able to build an app, a cool app like that people can download and start using it. Okay. Any questions? So the biggest challenge is knowing the biggest challenge is knowing your prompt and knowing what you want to do. So once you are starting a project, just think of it. How do I start? What do I want from the project? What's my end goal? So break everything down, and then you create your prompt. It's very important to create your prompt. Now you can always skip the wireframe. If I mean, we created the wireframe, right? But I mean, it didn't look like that, but at least it was something similar, something similar like that. And so you can always skip it, but it's always good to have an image for the AI agent to at least refer to. Okay. Sorry, someone had their hands up. Somebody has his hands up. Questions? I wanted someone to also start, just share their screen and show me how they can, create something, come up with an idea and create a prompt and, put the prompt in an AI agent and see how it's going to work. I know there are some gurus here. They say Prince is a guru, right? Anyone wants to share their screen and
Sir, please. Concerning the app doing or any other projects.
say that again also.
Please, I was asking that we should share our screen to show the AI about the project
Yeah.
that we are building
So
or any
you,
other.
you yeah, so you can duplicate the project that we just had. So this project was proposed by someone in the class. I think Ifia did it, and I walked you through how you can create your prompt, how you can get your wireframe design, how you interact with the AI agent. So at least I wanted someone to come up with either the same idea or something similar, something simple, and see how you can create your own prompt on ChatGPT and then we'll go from there. Okay, I want you guys to be able to be comfortable interacting with all these platforms, these LLM platforms, that we can go from there. So it doesn't have to be the same thing, but if you want to duplicate it, that's fine. But I want you guys to understand the process. Not just coming to learn, but understand the process.
All right. So if I understand what you're saying, um, you mean we should come up with an idea or share our screen to show a prompt that can do some other something different?
Yeah, something different or something similar. I don't want to be the only one, interacting with this, or just coming up with. I want you guys to also do some practicals, and I want to see if someone, if someone understands what we went through from beginning to end. Um, even if we don't develop any app today, just have the idea and start the prompting. The prompting is very important. Like if you understand the way you prompt her.
I was I was listening, but actually I'm doing two things at the time. I'm taking I'm creating a student ID for my student in my office. At the same time, I was listening, but I wasn't watching the screen on what is going on. So
Okay, so does anybody watch the screen that one?
yeah, I was trying to do something about it. Paul,
So say what I use the AI to I did something which is very similar but not this work. I used your this in the way you said we should be concise, we should be specific, and then the other rest for the AI to generate the bridge assignment that we are supposed to do to construct something for me. I did it first, and then I show him the dimension how I want it. I don't know if I could share that one.
Yeah, share with, if we need to improve on it, because I think last 2 weeks we talked about improving on our prompt. Say if we came up with a prompt and, um, we put the prompt in an AI agent and the AI agent is confused, we need to improve on it. Add more specification. You have to be more specific. So share what you have.
So since I wanted the AI to generate a bridge for me, I draw this thing first. I drawed how I want the dimension to be, and then I gave it a prompt. So this was my prompt.
Okay, so you want to have a AI agent help you design a bridge.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, it's a sketch, all right, of a bridge. Okay, so your prompt is, with the help of the image and images I gave, use the pencil sketch to run for the bridge with all the dimension. Okay, and what was the result?
So this it gave me something like this, but this was not what I wanted. So I gave it this image,
Mm-hmm.
use this principle, and then it came out like this.
Okay, so it's much better. Um, okay, so what you were looking for was a sketch, but not process or the dimension or how you're going to be able to build the bridge, right? Just a sketch.
Yes, just the sketch.
Just a sketch. Okay. All right. So you got the sketch. Is there anything else like you? So when you are using AI, what you have to think about is this something that I'm missing that or something that I can let a computer do for me? You know, it's not what you can do. It's you are trying to basically let the AI help you with things that maybe you can't do or maybe it's too difficult. Okay, so if you wanted to just give you a sketch, this is fine. So it gave you the sketch. But let's say if you want to implement this and build this now, you can ask it to give a step-by-step approach to how to implement that. Okay, and it will give you a step-by-step approach. But your sketch looks good. Yeah, this is good. And I'm glad that when it gave you the first results, you were able to go back and say, hey, this is not what I'm looking for. That's exactly how you want to interact with AI. It's like, okay, no, this is this is not what I'm looking for. So I'll give it more prompt or more detail or even picture, then it can go ahead and give you the dimension. Okay, so this is good. Well done. Anybody else?
Okay, so mine is recently the finance department brought a whole bunch of data containing list of students and then the amount they owe, and then they don't have their index numbers, but I have the index numbers with the student, with the attached to the student name in my database. So I have to find a way of assigning the same index number to the ones that they have. But the problem is, let me share my screen if I'm granted the opportunity. Okay, let me just hold on, please. I'm coming. Okay, so yeah, sure. So the issue now is if I have to find a way now to assign index numbers to the data that they have. For example, my name is Prince Elinam Anyomi, but in their data, we have names like Prince Elinam without the Anyomi, which is the same person. So now I have to find a way to assign the index numbers for about 1,800 students in a day. That means I have to scan through all my data. If I find one person, I'll just have to type the index number manually. So I thought of using the AI to do it. And then I input a prompt. So let me share the prompt that I did, if it will be advised. Allow this time, yeah. So what I did was I used the Grok. So I uploaded the data. I hope you are okay. Yeah, you can see. So this is the sample of data that I uploaded. So I uploaded the data. Let me just input it here. Open. Where's my download? So I uploaded a whole lot of data. Okay, this is update receivable. I think I've done this one, but I uploaded the data like this, and then I issue a prompt. I said like this is this list contains students name without index numbers. And then I continue. I said I will upload a second list. Yeah, a second list, which contains the student's name with their index numbers. And I went on to say maintain everything in the first list and match it against the second list and find name and find the exact names or names that are similar to that in the second list and assign the index number. Sorry about the spelling mistake. To that of the first list. Something like this. I input something like this. And when I submitted it, it gave me a prompt to upload the second list. And then I uploaded the second list. And what happened was that it did exactly what I asked it to do. After uploading the second list, it gave me a whole list. Okay, so please, you realize that say next step, please upload the second list containing student names with their index numbers. Once you do, I will identify exact matches. And then he gave example, handle similar names, which means if Prince Elinam will match against Prince Elinam Anomi, these names are similar. So it will assign the index number of Prince Elinam Anomi in the database to Prince Elinam. Taking this at the same name. Assign index numbers from the second list to the first list. And then what? So when I uploaded the second data, it did exactly that. So this is some of the prompts that I think we can use to get what we want from the AI. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's good. It's good to hear that it's the AI is doing exactly what you wanted. Because um, most of the time, uh, it's how you talk to the AI, the prompting, and I think you did a good job. And you always also have to follow the AI, what directions that they want from you, so they can also serve you better. So just think of it as a coworker or someone that is working for you or a partner, okay, and interact with it just like the way. Don't think it's just a computer or a robot, and so you just tell it whatever that you want to do, but also interact with it. Just say, okay, now I want this. Now eliminate this. And that's how you're able to get exactly what you want, or at least reduce the errors that will come in. So yeah, Prince, thanks for sharing that, and I hope everybody is learning how you're able to interact with your platforms. Whether it's a Gronk or whether it's ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Perplexity, whatever that you are looking. So yeah, thanks for sharing that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we have two good use cases, and it looks like some people are understanding. Um, so what basically AI is hands-on. You got to keep trying different things. For me, when I started, it's not like I knew everything. I was just trying different things and exploring and being creative. Okay. So when you are on your own, just take something, say, okay, this is something that I've been thinking about. Or basically, the AI is here to help you. Okay. It's here to help you. So whatever that you are thinking about and you are stuck, just use your AI. Use your AI to help you. It's that simple. Okay. So I think and I hope that today when you guys go back, you keep learning the different ways that whatever that you are stuck with, if it is a question that you've been looking for answers for a very long time, if it is a project that you are stuck, just keep trying something new. Okay. If you need resources, I think the last time I sent some resources. And so if you need more, just contact me, let me know. But it's you have to practice. You guys have to keep practicing. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I I'll try and complete the cartoon application that we I really wanted everyone to try it themselves. I really think so. I don't know how Letitia, how it's gonna work. If anyone everyone can just reach out to me if you are stuck. Just try it and see how you can also build your own. So this is very good for everyone if you can build your own application and start using it and even share with your friends. Okay, this is why we are here. We want you to have a career in AI. Start using it yourself. So I would implore everyone to at least try something, especially our gonna students. Just try something. Go online. If you need resource, I think we have some. We can share more, and just keep practicing your prompts and see how it's gonna go. Okay.
Sure, sure.
So unless anyone else has something else to share, Letitia, I'll send it to you. All right, Prince, go ahead.
So please, yeah, what you can say. Some of the AIs, especially even ChatGPT, it has some limits that when you reach there, you cannot chat with it again unless you start with new conversation or new
Yeah.
topic. How can we go about that? Because maybe due to your lack of the prompting, you will be giving it more instruction that when it reach that the limit that you want, they will ask you or they will tell you that you've reached your limit. You cannot chat to it again unless you you start a new chat. And also the AI, some of the AIs are paid AI, so we cannot use it due to the payment. How can we go about that?
So they have free versions, and um, you you have free versions. So what's gonna happen is try the free versions for now. Okay, don't try to complicate. So they give you access to free versions. So try that, and when you want to advance into building an app, or because what I showed you, these are all premium and paid. That you can't just go in. You have to pay for it, but there are free versions that you can use. So when you're able to um, practice with the free versions, then later we can see how we can upgrade you to the next level. But so try that, especially ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google Gemini. I think Gronk has free version. um DeepSeek, all these have free versions, so try them. Okay, don't worry so much about upgrading or using the premium. So when it comes to so there are different models. Like ChatGPT has a 4.0 model. Those are like advanced. You don't really need it at this point. Just use the basic models to use your prompt. Okay. All right. So I have to step out in a minute. So let me if there's any other questions, you guys can post it in the chat. I'll be glad to help, but keep practicing, practicing, and practicing. Okay.
Thank you, Ben.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Guys, before I end anything, before I hang up,
Bye.
bye. So I should end the meeting, right? Okay.
No, I think Mr. Chu wants to talk,
Oh,
please.
sorry, Mr. Chu. Hi, Haruna.
Hello.
Yeah.
Madam, so sorry, our network
Oh, don't be
wasn't good
sorry.
at
Oh,
all.
it's you people. No, that's your people. No.
Uh, Mr. Tony wanted to tell us something before, but I don't know. I couldn't hear that.
Who? Ben.
Yes.
Oh, he wanted you because he's been teaching you guys. He wanted you guys to
Mm,
today come and share your screen and demonstrate so that he can help you guys where you guys were missing out on any instructions. But I guess the network didn't allow that.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys can do some, me, I'm gonna people. We don't even get any pictures or videos from you guys. We don't even know that you guys even exist. Is there a place called Aguna? Me, I don't even know.
Yes, yes,
Wait,
there is a
yeah, wait.
place called Aguna. Even us, we are the product of Aguna.
I don't get any pictures, any videos, no updates. Me, I don't know. So he wanted to see. He wanted to see how you guys are doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got a shipment for the stuff. Hopefully by they say 5 days. So wait, today is Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday. Hold on for me. He's the one I've been calling. Hold on. Hi, babe. No. Okay. What do you think though? Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Sorry. I'll call back. Okay. EBI is officially broke. Yeah, they are shipping it. We couldn't ship everything. We have to divide them because the pricing was ridiculous. So we have to divide and ship what we can afford for now. So we can mail the other one later. Because you guys need one car. So the plan was to bring two cars for every center. But I'm gonna you guys will get two cars. And Prince, I have a special car for you. I say when I say car, I don't even know why I say car. Robot for you so that because I know you are working with David, right? So I have let me see if I can share my screen. Where's okay, hold up. Where's my hmm copy image open with Google Chrome. Okay, so let me share my screen. Um, okay, so what is this? So we were not able to ship everything. So this is what we are able to do. And so we are shipping, I think, 7 MBOT and then this one. So Prince, they'll bring you this one for you and what's it called? David, since you guys are working together as a team. So the yellow one is for you. The difference between the yellow one and the blue one is the same, but this one's a little bit upgraded. It has a camera on top, right? So Prince, I just because the way you guys are always up to date with working on all those, that's why I decided to get you one with a camera so that you can start with your whole AI training and whatnot. So that is why. So these ones we will buy you guys a camera later as we progress with the camera later. So I'm gonna you have two, and then everybody else will have one so until we bring the other one. Until we bring the other extra supplies later. But for now, that is the plan. Since we didn't have money for um yeah, we have to divide them because the price, yeah, it's like we could have bought even like probably 8 more but for you guys with a shipping price. That is ridiculous. So we don't have the money for that. So we are able to just do that for now. And hopefully we can get some funding to ship the remaining ones. Or we will ship them at the regular cargo way, That way, that one is less expensive than the plain one. The expedite one is more expensive. The cheaper one will take like 6 weeks, but we can afford the 6 weeks. That is why we are doing this one for you guys. So it should be in Ghana, in Accra, by hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday. And then Mr. Samuel will now distribute them. So Mr. Achu, he's going to bring you yours, and then Agona and Kwame Dansu team, right? And then Frante and a Jurat one. So when you get it, you can send it to, you can just use the bus or whatever to deliver to the other people. So that is the plan. And then of course,
Okay,
Prince,
thank you
he's
so
going to
much.
call you. Why?
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you.
So hopefully everybody can get it, and then we can start. We can start with this
Okay.
stuff. Yeah. Any questions though?
Yes. Miss
I can't hear you.
Letitia.
Uh-huh.
Please, you want to ask? Are you also packed?
Oh yeah. Paul, I gave him your number. Sorry, yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. I did.
Then
He has your number.
okay. Then our laptop. Elinam.
Prince, I beg. Why haven't you given them the laptop?
Oh, it seems he's off. Anna.
Prince has left the meeting.
But as you are with Prince at the office.
No, he's gone.
Oh, okay.
He just left.
Oh, okay.
I'm going.
And Miss Note, please, are you to get M-boats with this shipping?
Yeah, that's what I just told Paul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna text Prince again. He should be able, but I don't know why he's delaying. I honestly don't know what's going on with that.
That's not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he was like, the machines that you bought earlier, those machines are more expensive than those that you using for donation.
Oh, Ghana Dipa. It's okay. In his mind, you guys don't deserve that good computers. That's what it is. It's okay.
All right.
Hi, Radhi. I will. It kind of say talk to him. So, the 5 for now. We will sort it out later. Yeah. The other one is very good. The new ones, no, it's was it touch screens? Yeah. So yes, that's why he's not trying to give it to you guys.
Yeah. So he was also comparing that to the kids. The kids use it.
Yeah.
And each and every day, the kids, they've been asking us, when is our laptops coming?
Well, the laptop is not for them, it's for the center. So nobody's taking any laptop home. From now on, we don't
Yes, they are not taking it home, but at least they know they are the people who are going to use it. So they're like every day trying to find out what's up with
they should take them to the Prince. Let them go and deal with him.
Yeah, okay. Go to on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that maybe he'll come around.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him again. So whatever can offer 5 million for now, and then we can go from there. We cannot have that mindset.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we shall for Saturday.
Okay.